Fixed signs. Fixed signs. Welcome to Free Spirit Tarot. For your week of December 21st through the 27th, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. Check the description below for all things Free Spirit Tarot related. And thank you all for your donations. I highly appreciate it. If you'd like to donate AAA to the channel, check the description below. Fixed sign. So, we use the 7-day planetary system for all my readings. Starting off with the moon, how you feel. Alright, Moon Monday, how you feel. Mars Tuesday, how you're taking action, how you're being seen, alright? So how you're pushing, how you're feeling out. Mercury, we go up in the sky to Mercury. Mercury Wednesday, so what's on your mind, what you're manifesting throughout your week, etc. Let me expand into Jupiter, alright? Jupiter Thursday, alright? So what are you learning, alright? What is the future outcome more likely of your week to be, you know? And sort of like luck. Then we go into the past. Venus Friday, all right? So main partner of interest, what do you sort of want this week? You know what I mean? What do you sort of want out of the week? How partner of interest is sort of relating to you and sort of compromising for you. Then we find our way to Saturn, all right? Saturn, Saturday. So what do we need to put more time, energy, and effort into? What do we need to get to the nitty-gritty of to have better karmic cycles, and what do we need to restrict to have also better karmic cycles as well? And last but not least, the sun. So how the moon will shine, how you feel will turn out to be at the end of the day. At the end of the day, how will you shine? All right, how will it be all seen as this week perseveres forward? Fixed sign. Let's go ahead and start off. We're going to start off with each fixed sign, emanation, aka heaven or hell. Clarify your spread with the Line Strider. Pull a planetary card at the end, a number card, and a flux card. Let's dance, baby. Taurus. Taurus, baby. Taurus, sun sign. Let's go. What do we have for Taurus? For the week of December 21st through the 27th, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, something wrong with your Venus. Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Taurus, you have hell, Da. So you're getting into a meditative state this week. This week you are connecting to the God space. You're connecting to the space where all things lie, where all things are always and truly are at, but also where things don't exist, okay? So it's a type of space where you can gain a lot of information, a lot of knowledge. It's pretty much a meditative state that you're getting into this week, Taurus, all right? What do we have for Leo? Leo, for the week of December 21st through the 27th, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Well, that came off. But anyway. So Leo, you have heaven, Shangeli, angel of snow. So this angel has appeared in your life this week to sort of help you have a charismatic week through a snowy time, as things might be a little rough. But you're going to be able to smile through that, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you have no reason not to smile. What do we have for Scorpio? For December 21st to the 27th, for the week of December 21st to the 27th, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Also Taurus, it was kind of hard to connect your Venus when I was shuffling, so I checked your Venus. Scorpio, you have Azrael, angel, heaven. Azrael, angel of death. So you've already gone through some type of transformation. You sort of let something go, an old way of thinking or feeling or something. This week is all about understanding what it is that you let go and why it didn't serve you, and seeing and realizing that you didn't need it anyway, or why it's benefiting you in the first place, of why you made that transformation. Aquarius, for the week of December 21st through the 27th, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Aquarius, you have Heaven, Asfrio, Asfrio, Angel of Song in the reverse. So this week, this angel is sort of leaving the situation, knowing that you've already gained the warning that you needed to hear. You probably understood something within some music, or you really listened to what's going on in the world or something. There was a warning that you picked up that you needed to take heed of, so that way you could be well prepared for the week. All right, so you're being well prepared for the week based upon something that you understood or gained awareness of previously to this week. Underlining energy for all fixed signs is Bina, hell, knowledge. So you've already been the guiding light for other people to learn and gain wisdom and knowledge on. It's now time for you to gain wisdom in a new direction, or more wisdom in the direction that you're going, okay, for this week. If this resonates, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. I highly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump into your tarot. We're going to get 5 shuffles for the fixed signs. Fixed signs. 4 more shuffles for the fixed signs. Three more shuffles. 2 more shuffles. Fixed signs for the week of December 21st to the 27th. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Baby, let's go. Motherfucking rising. Fixed signs, you're fixated on... Ooh, you're fixated... Oh, I forget. The Hierophant. So you're fixated on... So it's like commitment, it's like growth, but it's more like higher wisdom, higher knowledge. Damn. So there's a solid foundation that you're fixated on. There's a commitment. There's something that's really solid, something very spiritual, something very high ranking that your emotions are fixated on. The Hierophant card. So there's a lot of teachings, or there's a high teaching that you're fixated on. Or there's a very strong commitment, or there's a very strong sense of education that you want to learn from, or something that you want to gain a lot of wisdom and knowledge from. So that's on Moon Monday. Let's see what we got for Mars Tuesday. Mars Tuesday, we got the King of Wands in the reverse. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so what do we have for Mercury Wednesday? We have the Star card. Okay, that's glorious. For Venus Thursday, we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so what do we have for Venus Friday? For Venus Friday, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, alright? Let's see what we have for Saturday, we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Alright, let's see what we have for the Sun. For the Sun, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Alrighty. So, underlining energy is the 10 of Cups. Alright, upright. Family connection, strong relationship, real deep bond with someone, or family connection. But there's a real deep bond here that that the week sort of has underlining energy in. So there's a strong connection that you're going to be more so fixated on, or dealing with, or family type of connection that you're going to be sort of interacting with or kind of working through. For the most part, you have the Hierophant here as you feel the need to really learn and gain higher wisdom and knowledge in a situation, or really focus on a commitment or some type of marriage or something like that. With the King of Wands in reverse, you're sort of going at this situation very dynamically in a controlling manner. So it's more or less you're dominating the situation at all costs, or more or less you're dominating the situation, period, as you're really focused on learning and gaining higher wisdom and knowledge, or focused on the commitment. With the King of Wands in reverse, you've been through a lot of things already, and you're sort of using the negative charge side, the negative energy side of the fire, the highest level of fire, to really go after what you want, and that's a commitment, or it's a higher knowledge, or something that is locked away, or something like that. But it's very much trying to gain the keys to something, or trying to learn, or the commitment of a situation. With the Hierophant here, really trying to gain a higher sense of spiritual growth, or something like that, something of the sort. But the way you're going about it is very controlling, or it's a powerish way, like very strong, very very hot, very fiery. With the Star card though, with the Star card here, Mercury, you're manifesting the right direction that you need to go in. You're also manifesting in healing. So anything as far as your body or your mind or inspiration, all those things are sort of healing as you're finding the direction. Your ego is healing, you know, how you feel about the things that you want and desire or stuff like that. That's healing. So you're manifesting in either an Aquarius also as well. You're manifesting in the right direction. So as the week goes on, as you're working on the commitment, even though you might be very controlling, as you do so, that controlling energy is actually sort of possibly helping you manifest the direction that you need to go into, you know, as far as the commitment that you're trying to have established, the marriage or something that you want, some type of bond here. With the King of Wands in reverse, you might be just wanting to dominate and control the situation, or you're being seen as it. Right, so you're being seen as someone who's very controlling, very dominating, and you might be stepping into their energies as you're taking action in a way that's very power hungry. But you're manifesting in the right direction with the Star card, really seeing the path that you need to go into, as you're really focused on the knowledge and gaining a lot of, like, you're seeking higher education. Really looking to seek higher education, and that direction is coming in as you're seeking that higher education, or that full, strong, long-lasting commitment, marriage, etc. Right? With the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Jupiter position, you're really learning where you put a lot of your passion into things, or you're really learning about something that you put a lot of your passion and energy into. All right? As you're focused on this commitment, you're sort of learning where you let go a lot of stuff. Like, so it's like the Ten of Wands in reverse, you're letting go of a burden, you're letting go of a cycle. It's completed, but you're letting go of it. And so into the future, more or less, you're sort of letting go of it more and more and more as you're dropping all of the old goals that you had regarding a certain type of goal or a certain type of thing that you were passionate in. You're sort of letting it go. You might be blaming someone here. You might be putting a lot of blame on someone, but you're learning a lot about the energy that you put into a situation. You're learning a lot about your intentions, your goals. You know, you're learning a lot about your masculine energy as well. So how you're actually pushing that energy out. And you're gaining wisdom in the situation. You're gaining higher wisdom in the situation. And it's looking like that's working out. I'd say that you're also learning where you have blamed others for things that you've put energy into, and possibly learning that, not possibly, but will be learning where you've invested a lot of your action-oriented energy into, where you've invested a lot of your action-oriented energy to, because you have the King of Wands. So now that you're learning a lot about this, you're sort of in this mode, so you might be able to turn that King of Wands into the, you know, in reverse into the upright, you know, but for right now it's in the reverse. Partner of interest, Page of Wands in reverse. Partner of interest feels as though that they don't have the courage to back up anything they're passionate in. They don't have the confidence as well. So they're lacking a couple things here. They feel very free-spirited and open. So they have a lot of enthusiasm, but the theatrics aren't really coming in. The attention isn't really coming in. They might be doing a lot of things to gain attention because they're on this new wave. As they've been through a whole cycle, right? And it shows here with the Ten of Wands, right? With you at the center being the Hierophant card, really fixated on learning a higher education or gaining a lot of wisdom. partner interest is feeling very new, feeling like they're on a new path here, as you're learning that you might have let go of a situation, you might have dropped a whole burden, but the way you dropped it might have been in the sense of blaming someone. But you're learning a lot where you put your energy into the situation, and you're learning a lot about why you're blaming, or where you, or what blame, like you're learning a lot about blaming, or learning a lot about where you wasted your energy into the situation. With the Page of Wands in reverse, partner interest or main partner interest is sort of in this position where they're just trying to learn as much as they can, putting themselves in a position where they can fail and learn, you know? So they're trying to learn, even though they know they can fail, they're still trying to learn, being on this new path here. And with the Star card, you're manifesting in the right direction. So this person is going to pick up on the healing that you're receiving. They also might be able to gain a lot of possible inspiration based upon the direction you're going. The direction is going to illuminate maybe possibly where they need to focus their new path. With the Five of Wands in reverse, you want to restrict yourself from being combative with this person as much as possible. This person is on a new path. You want to restrict yourself from being too passive in a situation. Maybe work on speaking up for your goals. Work on your action-oriented energy, masculine energy. So really work on how you're tackling situations. Don't be too passive, but learn when you need to pull your energy back. When it comes to this person, or when it comes to the situation that you're dealing with, a lot of fire energy here. Actually, most of this energy is fire, I'd say. But for the most part, you want to restrict yourself from being too passive. All right, so don't be too passive in the situation. Don't drop your goals and opinions for the sake of trying to please the situation. Taurus card here with the Hierophant. You really want to learn as much as you can. All right, so learn as much as you can without being too passive. Sort of speak up more for what it is that you're passionate about. Let's see. Underlining energy. Oh, and look, we have the Ten of Swords right under the Ten of Cups. Underlining energy, so it's almost like a connection might end here, or a fully ended connection, or there was an ending to something, and now the connection can be fully focused on. So that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling there was an ending to something, and now the connection can be fully focused on. With the Five of Wands in reverse, you're really, in the Hierophant card, really focused on higher wisdom and knowledge here, learning a lot, really feeling the need to learn a lot, right? And so that means you sort of need to restrict yourself from being too passive in the situation and sort of speak up more and battle opinions. So that way you can learn a lot about where you have been investing your energy into as far as this commitment or this long-standing relationship, or just learning higher knowledge as the direction is coming in, all right? As that direction is coming in and manifesting, or you could be manifesting in Aquarius, but as that direction is coming in, you're learning a lot as you're moving along your path where you don't need to put certain energy in, where you need to sort of restrict yourself from putting energy in. And at the end of the day, the Queen of Coins in reverse, when it's all said and done, right, focused on that commitment and higher learning, you might feel as though that you don't have the patience to go on this new path that you've put yourself in already, based upon something physical, based upon your experiences or money, etc. But the physical realm is a very difficult place. And you're going to be shining as someone who's put themselves in a very strong position, you know, put themselves in high regard, but they might not have the energy to back up the situation. However, you will be looking like someone who has realized their potential, but is not realized how to actually go about that potential, okay? Let's go ahead and get a flux card for the fixed signs. What do we have for the fixed signs? All right, fixed signs, we got the toaster. All right, so it's time to toast some bread, baby. Let's go ahead and toast some bread. What number card we have? What number card we have for fixed signs? Fixed signs, we got 19, breaking down to a 2. Cardinal signs got the same thing. So it's working on your connection, working on duality, working on instincts. All right, so your instincts, trust your instincts. This week. There could be a connection that just happens for you this week. All right, so just be prepared for that. Let's get a planetary card for the fixed signs. All right, let's go ahead and get a planetary card for the fixed signs. Fixed signs, we got Eris. Eris. Eris is the most massive dwarf planet known in the solar system. Its distance from the sun is roughly 3 times that of Pluto. All right, so I would check Pluto and the sun. All right, so there's a connection between Pluto and the sun, so I check your chart on those things like that. Fixed signs. This is, if it resonates, this is your week, the week of December 21st through the 27th. Happy holidays. If it resonates, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. Also check the description below for all things Free Spirit Tarot base related. I also appreciate all the donations that you have brung in. If you'd like to donate $888 to this channel, I'd highly appreciate it. Check the description below. And until next time, fixed signs, I'll see you next week.